Hi, I'm Dean Farrar from Authori-Tax. Today's Authori-Tax tip is about job hunting expenses. Here's the basic rule. If you look for a new job in the same line of work, you may be able to deduct some of your job hunting costs. Here are the 4 key tax facts you should know if you're searching for a new job. Number 1, it must involve the same occupation. Your expenses must be for a job search in your current line of work. You can't deduct expenses for a job search in a new occupation. For example, if a race car driver decides to become an underwater basket weaver and spends time and money trying to get that job, well, his expenses might be hilarious, but since they're not in the same line of work, they're not deductible. Number 2, resume costs. Did you know that you can deduct the cost of preparing and mailing your resume? So go ahead, splurge on that $25 ream of awesome resume printing paper. Number 3, your travel expenses. If you travel to look for a new job, you may be able to deduct the cost of the trip. The purpose of the trip must be to look for a new job in order to deduct the cost of the travel to and from the area. If looking for a job is not the main purpose of the trip, you still may be able to deduct some of the cost. And number 4, using a placement agency for help. Did you know you can deduct some job placement agency fees when they help you look for a job? Now let's talk about 3 things that aren't deductible. Number 1, your first job. If you're looking for a job for the first time, you can't deduct job search expenses. Sorry, recent college graduate. Number 2, taking too long of a break. If there was a long break between the end of your last job and the time you began looking for a new one, you can't deduct job search expenses. And number 3, any reimbursed costs. Reimbursed expenses are usually not deductible. So the next question is, where do you deduct your job hunting expenses? That's easy. The usual place to deduct your job search expense is on your Schedule A, itemized deductions. You'll claim them as a miscellaneous deduction. You can deduct the total miscellaneous deductions that are more than 2% of your adjusted gross income. For example, if your AGI is $20,000, you can deduct expenses over $400. So if you spent $600 on your job search, $200, the extra amount over $400, is now deductible. Sorry for that math, my head hurts a little bit too now. For more information on job hunting deductions, refer to Publication 529, Miscellaneous Deductions, and Publication 4128, Tax Impacts of Job Loss. Both are available as PDFs on IRS.gov. Thanks for watching Authori-Tax Tips. If you learned something, please like this video, make a comment, or subscribe to Authoritax's channel below. Thanks again. Bye now. That's good. Post that.